this one has a lot of feel of history.
Yeah.
All eyes are going to be on Bremond.
Yep.
Bremond is going for a three-peat.
Yep.
Their quarterback, Rashad Paul, is going for a perfect record of 47-0 as a starter. Which, by the way, Kyler Murray, remember him?
Yep.
He went 42-0. Okay? So Bremond quarterback Rashad Paul is going for history, and Bremond has been another team that has gone wire to wire at number 1 in 2A Division 2. So that all eyes are going to be on Bremond. They're the team to beat, and honestly, you look at their path in Region 3, I don't see a whole lot of challenges for them. I think that the biggest challenge would come in a regional final against a very good team in Tenaha.
C.J. Horn and company are good.
I've heard people tell me about C.J. Horn, and they've told me that the Tenaha quarterback is very similar to Reginald Davis in the sense that he just does it all for him.
Yeah.
He's just their guy that can take over a game.
Yeah.
And so I would love to see Rashad Paul against C.J. Horn. I am extremely into that.
Yes.
But if you're looking for other teams around the state that are going to give them trouble, I think Tenaha is their biggest chance there. And then if you're looking for a team in a state semifinal that could give them trouble, do you go with a team like Burton? Burton is a team flying under the radar.
Very quietly has had a great year.
The champions of District 13 looking very good. DeHennis is playing good ball these days, but they're actually going to have a pretty tough regional second round matchup with Fall City, in my opinion.
Yeah.
A team that Matt Stepp is crazy about is Flatonia.
It's true.
He's been telling me a lot about them. He thinks that they are peaking at the right time. So watch out for them in Region 4. So let's just say that Bremond makes it past Tenaha and makes it to a semifinal.
Okay.
And they get past whoever comes out of Region 4, and they make it to a final.
Holy crap.
I am fairly certain I know who they're running into.
You think so? I mean, I know who I'm picking, but I do think Region 1 and Region 2
Region 1's superbly fun.
And the thing about Region 2 is, I know the team we're both going to agree on, but the team we both, I think, have a second is so good, and no one is talking about them because of how good these other teams have been.
We are talking about Ira Ann.
Yes.
And Munster.
Yeah.
Yes.
Munster has been so good, and they're just completely flying off the radar right now because Ira Ann has been dominant. And the team that we picked early in the year, not just us, lots of people have said, there's your team. There's your team that's going to meet Bremond.
Just look at the district champions in Region 2.
Yeah.
Just look at them. Ira Ann, a real argument to being the best team in 2A Division 2.
Yeah, absolutely.
A real argument.
Yeah.
Albany
played
for 2 straight titles.
Denny Faith does a great job.
Monday, flying under the radar, champions of their district, just rolling up offensive numbers like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
And then Munster.
Yeah.
Just look at the district champions, and that is a who's who of 2A ball.
The winner's going to earn that region.
Absolutely. Totally agree. Now, that said, I really love Ira Ann.
I do too.
I love what Ira Ann has done. They have been so dominant all year long, offensively, defensively, special teams. Yeah. Remember, this team went to Sonora and beat Sonora, a 3A team, a 3A contender. Really impressive.
At the 2A-D2 level, this is what I keep pointing out is no one controls the trenches, right? It's very difficult to have strong offensive lines with these kinds of enrollment numbers. Coach Kierhoff, that's their bread and butter.
That's what they do.
That's how they built this Iran team. That's how he built teams at Fall City.
Region 1's a little more wide open, but I think it's going to end up coming down to District 2.
Yeah.
Wellington and Memphis look like they may be destined for a rematch, and I am extremely about that.
I'm okay with that.
Your contenders in 2A Division 2, Bremond, no question.
Yeah.
Ric Flair principle again. To be the man, you got to beat the man.
Yeah.
Woo. And so Bremond starts this path as the favorites. Yeah. Ira Ann is second, and the only thing that gives me pause about Ira Ann is that they're going to have to walk an extremely difficult path.
Oh yeah. They're going to earn it every step of the way.
They will be playing state title contenders starting in round 3.
Yeah.
Bremond probably won't see one until a regional final,
right?
In my opinion, in Tenaha, who is my other contender.
Yeah.
That if you look at a team that could be built to stop Bremond, maybe it's Tenaha.
Yeah.
Maybe. If you're looking for a sleeper, I mentioned it earlier, Memphis. I think that they've got a manageable region in Region 1. They've already won a very difficult district, and this team plays very good defense. I really like what Memphis has. I know Matt Stepp's going to go see them this weekend in the by-district round. So watch out for Memphis as a sleeper in 2A Division 2.